How many of you guys actually remember the building of this thing? This is our third supply ship that we ever built, and honestly, it is one of the nicest ships I've ever built as well. It consists of a ship, a helipad, and one of these diving bell things right here. So if you want to go to the bottom of the ocean, without getting wet in your own little room, you can go in there. So, you might be wondering, well, what are you doing today? Well, I figured we might as well continue with the building of this, because I'm not sure what else to do. So, let's go ahead and see what things we need to change, see what things we can upgrade, and go from there. Let's get to it. Alright, starting off at the front of the ship, I'm thinking we actually need to upgrade this bit right here. Currently, it's very, very bare. There is not really too much going on, so yeah, changing this would be a good idea. Let's move backwards. Around the back, we actually have these staircases. These actually look quite good, and I am happy with keeping these. However, the interior sucks. Look at these walls and rooms and stuff. I think we try and paint these to look a little bit nicer, and hopefully we can actually do that. We'll add little skirting boards around the bottom, and possibly something around the top as well. Yes, let's get to that as well. And then from there, if we go backwards, I need to actually put some buttons in for the diving bell, instead of using this seat right here, because currently this makes no sense whatsoever. So we're going to change that up, and yeah, we'll probably end up painting something back here too, to be honest. Okay, down below decks, we've actually got this as well. This room needs something in it. Currently it has nothing. There is a door right here that goes, to the exact same place. Why have I done that? That's really weird. On the other side, is it the same? There's another door here, but there isn't one to the side of it. Interesting. That might be a cupboard for, like, resources then. Like, maybe ropes and cables and stuff like that. I guess that would make sense. Ooh, you know what? Let's have a little look upstairs as well at the actual bridge. I'm assuming that needs some changes too. So you go in through here. You've got, like, the offices. I'm likely not going to change those. But up here, we've obviously got anchors controls right there. We've got the light control right here. We've got bow thruster control right there, and yeah, honestly, that's probably fine. Clearly, though, this needs to look better than it currently does, so we'll end up changing this too. So, let's go ahead and start working on this little bit at the front. We're actually going to change the color of it. Well, not the full color, but like a little bit of it. We're actually going to change it to be like just slightly different. Now, you might be thinking that's a little bit weird. And it is kind of a little bit weird. However, changing up a flat surface that is just one color into multiple different colors generally makes it look better and more detailed. And therefore, that is why we are doing it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some random lines through all of this. And once that is done, it should look pretty good. Let's go ahead and do this across the side. There we go. I am thinking we go straight down the side of this as well. There we go, all the way to the back. And we'll do something along the lines of this as well. There we go, all the way to the edge. Very lovely. The thing is, we don't want this bit painting, so let's get rid of that. But yeah, that's not too bad. We're then going to randomly branch out from here to the side, obviously. So let's go ahead and do that. Yes. And this one right here. And I guess this one right here. There we go. So that definitely looks a lot better now that we've done that. However, more detail probably is needed. Alright, so now that we've done that, I'm actually going to go around and add some other things that are essentially just going to be like big bollards, I guess. We're going to do them in this color because why not? Let's do it on both sides again because why not? Let's go to ropes. And it doesn't really make sense to have these here, but we're going to add them anyway because I feel like it is going to make it look that little tiny bit nicer than it currently does. So I'm going to go ahead and do a very similar thing down here. There we go. That one on that side. This one on this side. And I'm going to do this into each of these. There we go. We're then going to actually delete this guy. And I'm going to add a rocket thingamabobby into there. Just like that. And I'd say that looks okay. I mean, it doesn't look amazing, but it looks okay. All right, so I've copied it. I'm actually going to go ahead and paste one into here. And one into here. And I guess one in the center. but a little bit further forwards like this, just in case we need to tie down to any of these points in the future. Yeah, I mean, that adds a tiny bit of detail, but again, we need some more. Whoa, this actually looks quite good there. Look at that. That's kind of cool, right? We've added a siren in. The siren looks very strange and is actually huge, but yes, a siren into there. We've added this little thing, behind it, and I'd say that looks pretty cool. I'm probably going to leave that like that for now until I can think of other things that I kind of want to add on the front. I'm not sure just yet. Alright, the next thing I want to change is this thing right here. So, currently we've got up on a seat and down on a seat, and that is literally just controlling this guy, which controls this going up and down. So, let's go ahead and delete this real quick. We'll add some buttons somewhere. It kind of needs to be able to be controlled from within and on the outside as well, but I'm not sure how we're going to do that just yet. So, let's go ahead and just add some buttons onto here. I guess we can have it on both sides. They can both control it. That's fine. I'm going to shove that into there. We're going to have diving bell up and then diving bell down on the other one. So shove that into there. There we go. And then diving bell down. Diving bell down. Yes. Shove this into this side. Very nice. So down is going to go onto here. That's going to go into there, and that's going to go into there. Very nice. This goes into here, this goes into here, and this goes to up. There we go. We need it to go up on this one as well, and up on this one as well. Oh, down on that one as well. All right, cool. That's all good. So now we can actually dive using those buttons right there. I'm going to change the color of those to be like orange. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but I like it. So, that gets rid of the seat. What is controlling this right here? Wait, what is controlling this right here? Something at the rear of the ship, apparently. Oh, it's controlled by this. Alright, that's weird. Why did I do it like that? I have no idea. But I suppose it looks alright, so we can actually just keep it there. One thing that I will do, though, is paint the top bit, just like this. I'm going to delete these guys down the sides, and that looks much better, I think. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay, as for the desk upstairs, let's go ahead and just start adding a load of bolts and stuff to this to try and make it look nicer. We're going to shove this all together just like that. That means I'm going to fix in all of these pieces, and to be honest, that does already make it look quite nice. On this side, I'm actually going to add like a first aid kit, because we might need one. Actually, no, maybe a compass. What else would a captain need? I don't know. Like a compass could go in here. And possibly like a flashlight? Oh, binoculars, actually. There we go. Some binoculars are going to go in there as well. That makes that look a little bit nicer. Pretty cool. Where do all the buttons want to go? I've not actually had very good ideas about these recently. I think I always end up making it look kind of bad, but we'll attach those in there like that, and that's fine. We're then going to add a skirting board around the bottom, which is going to be done in this color. It might not look the nicest, but it's going to be in here anyway, so let's do it. All the way around the bottom. It adds a little bit of extra detail that we definitely need. I'm then going to do that on every single story of this building. I'm going to call it a building, because it sort of is. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and paint this all the way around here, and this guy, and essentially it just needs to be done all around the ship. Alright, let's have a little look inside each of the rooms. I forgot that I'd actually added this. There is a galley already on this ship, so you can eat in here. So I've painted obviously all around the bottom in there. If we go upstairs, I've painted all around the bottom in here, in the corridor, and inside of this room. Upstairs again, I've painted all of these, inside every bit of this area, and again in the bridge. So yeah, everything is painted around the bottom. Definitely adds a nicer look to it, but also, I'm not sure how I feel about this color on the top. So that might be changing very soon. Would it be weird for it to be green? Yes. Oh, that looks ugly. What about a different color brown, sort of? Yeah, I mean, you know what? That probably looks better. I don't know. Does that look better? I'm not sure. I want to change the colors of the carpets and stuff inside as well, because this currently looks very weird. So I'm thinking like a... Yeah. It might look very ugly altogether, but it should. It's an ugly ship. Is it? I don't know. It's actually quite a pretty ship, but I'm not saying that. Whatever. Okay, so I'm thinking this thing is going to need lights, obviously, inside the bridge. Currently, there are none. So let's do that next. I'm just going to jug this in first, though. Okay, so lights. Let's do it. We're going to have rotating light. Oh, that's new, isn't it? I forgot about that. Right, lights. We're actually going to go with them in the roof or the ceiling. And I'm just going to make them this color for right now. So shove that into there. There's one, and one in line with the captain, sort of. But back here. There we go. That's two. Paint it on the top so that we can't see it. And that's fine. Oh, it needs to be on the other side as well. Yikes. Oh, big yikes. All right, grab this. Delete that. Shove that in. Do the same right here. And now we paint it on the roof. Okay. Yeah, that works. So I'm thinking we actually add another button over here somewhere for the interior lights. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm deciding it's going to go on here instead. So shove that there. There we go. Shove this guy onto here and onto here, just like this. And this is going to control this light, and this light. There we go. All right, cool. Have I got lights down the back end of this? I do. Okay, they're already there. The next thing I need to do is actually paint the ceiling in each of these, because currently it's still white, which feels weird and wrong. So in each of these rooms, it's actually going to be changed to brown. Although this room seems weird for it to be that color. All right, paint that one as well. There we go. Do we even have a downstairs? We do. Do we have a more downstairs? Not really. Obviously, we got engines in here. We got a fuel tank in here and stuff like that. But there is no decoration or anything actually in here. All right, interesting. We're going to have to do that soon. Oh, also, I want all of the buttons to actually be like this orangey yellow color. No idea why I want this, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of an interesting color, so I'm going to do it. Any other buttons on the ship are going to be that as well. So these ones down here. There we go. And these ones right here. There we go as well. Why is that painted like that? Whoa. There we go. All right, nice. Same on this side. Is there anything else that seems the wrong color? I don't think so. All right, we're all good. Okay, one last thing that I actually kind of want to do before we finish up today is I want to change the color of the external bit of this ship to be that sort of color. That looks so interesting. It will probably change back to red very soon, but for now, this looks cool. And there she is. So, if you guys can actually think of anything else that we need to add to this thing, let me know in the comments down below, and I will be trying to change some things up, making it look nice. I did just see that the color of that is actually the same as the interior. I'm going to change that. I'm assuming it's the same down here, so we'll change that one as well. And I'm assuming it's the same on this one as well. No, it's not. Because this one's been painted correctly, so I need the grey to be underneath all of those. That's fine. I also... Whoa, why is that color? That needs changing. I need to figure out what to add into this room. I need to actually figure out what to add downstairs. I'm thinking a bunch of bunk rooms. Something like that would be quite nice down here. Maybe an engine control room would be quite nice. And some sort of equipment room as well. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'm also thinking it's actually a very skinny ship. But for now, that doesn't really matter. Alright, since I've decided that we need to do this anyway, we might as well do it. Oh no, it goes all the way around the outside. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, do some serious paint job here. All the way around there. There we go. Paint it all the way down the sides. Okay, very nice. Continue this way. Make sure this bit's done. Yes. Go around the front end, including all of that bit. There we go. And now we can jug this bit without the interior changing. Is that true? Yes, it is. Alright, now we need to do this bit back here, which should be easier. We just do this down the edge, and we jug this bit in like that. And then finally, this bit up here is tiny. So let's just do this. Okay, sick. Although actually, that one is just going to be white. Yeah, there's no reason for it to be another color. Excellent. I'm then going to go around these guys and make sure these are white. There we go. And I need to do the ones downstairs as well. I'm assuming there is one down here. Yes. I want to add more of these around the ship too. I think that'd be pretty cool. But for now, that looks pretty sick to me. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this random video. And hopefully this ship will be done and ready for the workshop very soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye.